My fellow Americans, I am going to be inaugurated tomorrow as Lord Emperor fulfilled it of the United Planet of World Nation Domination or some shit like that. Everybody has the thing says bow down, you know. But all right. Oh man, I didn't even know. Man, my competition is streaming right now. What the hell? I done checked 32 times and I didn't know they were on. But that's okay. I'm gonna do my thing. Cause I had no plans on streaming. I just said, you know what? I'm gonna fire this shit up and see who pops on. I got about an hour left in me. Man, what is going on here? What in the world? I am so tired of being right. People need to listen to me. I know my football. I know my team. I know my football. Go LSU. I know my players. I'm telling you, people been doubting my football abilities for years. For years. What about them? What about them? I don't know what about him. Brock's boys in the building. Oh, I saw CV in there too. CV, baseball card collector. Didn't he get deported back to Egypt? No, I'm just kidding. I told you, JD5. Did I not? Did I not say go LSU? Did I not? I'm telling you, people need to listen to me for their draft picks, for their fantasy football picks. I'm telling you, DraftKings. I told you, JD5 has experience winning championships. I'm telling you, the planets. I didn't even know they won until this morning. I didn't bother to check the damn score. I'm like, But we may have a problem with Doctor Who because apparently his Bills are beating the Ravens, and that's all I need to hear with that shit. But we'll deal with that later. I ain't fronting on that one. But JD5, they may go somewhere, but so far my picks for the Super Bowl are still standing. I say so far. Now, if Lamar Jackson gets off his ass and leaves the Ravens to a comeback, we got something here. But I don't know. You may have to put the Redskins in that mix. I'm just saying. You may have to. You may have to. JD5, go LSU, baby. I'm telling you, LSU makes it. You can't. I don't even know what he did. Elderberry in the building. Well, I guess I gotta say go Chefs. But I can't have a three-peat. I can't sit here and listen to another year of Taylor Swifties. I can't. I'll just boom, and I'll just fade out to black. No more Swifty Nation, please. I got tired of listening to that crap long time ago. But go Chefs. Go Chefs. Everybody knew they were going to beat Houston. Come on, Texans blow. Texans suck ass. I mean, everybody was going to beat them. But, see, my Super Bowl prediction was the Ravens and the Eagles. But apparently the Bills might pull an upset. So, I'll never hear the end of that one. But, hey, I picked on ESPN. Every game I picked on ESPN so far is perfect. Every single one. Every one. So, but that may end with the Bills game. But, hey, nobody can be perfect all the time. It's way too hard to be perfect all the time. But that's okay. I'm going to use my Lord Emperor powers to reinstate the Lions in the playoffs. And the Redskins will still be there too. But instead of me banning TikTok, I'm gonna ban I'll ban Snapchat because I'm bored. I don't use that shit anyway. I don't even like TikTok. It's a pain in my ass. And then it gets banned, and then it gets unbanned, and then somebody gets whacked off. I don't know. I don't know. I got a side wager here. I'm telling you. I'm gonna use my powers to overthrow the Chiefs Nation. I don't know. Oh. Well, man, that means I have to root for Buffalo. Okay. Well, I guess if Buffalo won, that breaks up my record. That means that I kind of thought Lamar Jackson would pull one out of his ass. But I know in championship divisional rounds he sucks ass. But I was kind of hoping that this year would be a little bit different. But hey, whatever. So I guess I have to root for Kansas City because I'm not a Buffalo fan. But that's okay. I got no dog in this fight. I had a dog, and it fought once, but I don't have a dog in the fight. But so that's crazy. So let's see. Here, put this over here. But yeah, I knew the Vikings would suck ass, and I knew I knew that there were teams out there that went belly under. But it is a process. So I don't know if anybody could beat Kansas City out there. It's it's Beefalo. But I don't know. I hope both teams end up in a tie. Goose Sports in the building. What is going on? Yo, you stream. I caught the end of your stream, Goose. I caught the very, very, very end, like right when you right in the fourth quarter. I just didn't say anything because I was ready for the cold. That's right. Everybody should check it. Elderberry, you should do Goose Sports as a channel. He does. I was actually thinking about doing what Goose does, but I didn't. Goose Sports does all the games. He'll probably do the Chiefs and the Bills next week. You ought to check him out. Go LSU Tigers all the way. Badger, we don't need no stinking Badger. Mike Badger in the building. Cajun's gonna pop up in a bit. I forgot. Sunday nights he's on Theo's stream. But I didn't think he was streaming tonight, so so we will probably have Cajun in here. Elderberry's a Chefs fan. He's a Kansas City. But I'm telling people, I don't underestimate JD5. I've been telling people, don't sleep on JD5. And he pulls the biggest upset by a rookie ever in the playoffs. So, but my ass is frozen. You know something's going on. I saw a DJ Rett's video today about everything going. You know something's going. You know hell's freezing over when South Louisiana is getting snow. I was supposed to get 6 inches of snow. Now, the North needs to take their cold weather back. I want my 65-degree weather. I like snow. Don't get me wrong. It gets me out of work. It gets me out of work, and I don't have to get in it, and they pay me. I'm good. Well, we ain't had snow down here since 2000 and I don't know, 8 years, 15, 17, I don't know. I've only seen snow 5 times in my lifetime. If you want to call it snow flurries. 5 times in 45 years. It's about an average of 9 a year. Colt 49, works of a time. Hi, I'm Billy D. Williams. Boudreaux's on another stream right now. He's on a Sunday night Country Mile Garage stream. I didn't think Country Mile was streaming tonight because I didn't see him on my subscription list. So either YouTube unfollowed me from his channel again, or he just started right when I started. So we may see Boudreaux. I don't know, but Boudreaux's on Country Mile Garage's panel right now, probably, or in the stream. So you know, but he'll probably hop in. But yes, if you like sports, go follow Goose Sports. Diehard LSU, diehard Saints fan. Even though Saints suck ass this year, and Mickey Loomis is a complete moron, who's probably going to hire somebody who sucks. Shit, if Mickey Loomis had his way, he'd rehire Dennis Allen. He still says Dennis Allen's a great coach. I'm like, man, Mickey Loomis is brain damage. Sean Payton must have hit him in the head on the way out. You know, I mean, he's like, oh, y'all just say that because I'm 68. No, because how many good Saints players has he let go in the last 3 years that have thrived on other teams? Trey Henderson, Zach Bond, Alex Anzalone. The list pile on and on and on. So many of these players. Shit, 3/4 of them went to the fucking Lions. You're welcome, Zanron. I'm not a wee. You gotta wait till Boudreaux hops in for that translation. I'm not a. I know a few words in Cajun French, but yes, I need them all going on. but yes, Goose Sports, hell of a channel. I always recommend him to any sports fan because he does all the games. And I was actually going to try to do I was going to actually start a channel like that years ago, but I don't know how to do graphics and any of that stuff. Shit, you want me to do a game, it's going to be like this. Son of a bitch, throw the goddamn football. What the hell's the matter with you, quarterback? You pantsy ass son of a bitch. That's my, that is my, what you call it. All right, I'm going to take this earbud out. There we go. If y'all hear a buzzing sound or a humming sound, please let me know. I'll put the headphones back in. You know, you won't hear the alien noise because the laptop hadn't been turned on in about 3 months, so you won't hear that spooky shit. But man, oh man. So, and anybody hear about the Dodgers like sucking ass and going after? Is it a big surprise that Japanese guy signed with the Dodgers? Not really. Why is anybody surprised? It was rigged from the beginning. Of course, all the Japanese people are going to sign with fucking Dodgers. Who's on the Dodgers? Ohtani Shahani. I mean, the dude throws but how about that guy? I can't remember his name. He signed with the Detroit Tigers. He throws an 88-mile-an-hour knuckleball. Holy shit. 88 miles. Well, a knuckleball at 60 miles an hour. You throwing an 88-mile-an-hour knuckleball, that's a disaster for death. That son of a bitch, a knuckleball floats. 88 miles an hour. Shit, that's the Back to the Future thing. So theoretically, they could have built it on there. So it is insane. But I was watching it on Twitter the other day, and this dude's like hauling ass. I'm like, that's dead serious. You can kill somebody with an 88-mile-an-hour knuckleball. I mean, my knuckleball tops out at about 52. And I struck out a few people with knuckleball. I did it at my last job. I struck out the side. They couldn't hit my knuckleball. And then they threw me a pitch, and I hit it like Pete Rose. So, got to channel the Phil and Joe Negros and the Tim Wakefields of the world to get the perfect knuckleball. Although we got Charlie Huff is still alive. But I like the knuckleball. It's favorite pitch. I don't know why they don't have more knuckleballs in a Major League Baseball game right now. So let's see. So what else is going on? Other than hell freezing over, hell is freezing over because it's gonna snow, and then we got the playoffs. Playoffs. I'll promise. I'll get it. Like I'll do my Jim Moore imitation better. Playoffs. Talking about playoffs? Good, we want another game. Playoffs? You just put the Allen Iverson practice and playoffs together. It's basically the same speech. We're talking about practice, bro. Not the game. Practice. You know, Zion does better in practice than in the goddamn game. And good Lord. You know what's funny? All of a sudden, is the Pelicans won 3 games in a row. What the ass? Good thing the lottery ping pong balls aren't like the NFL draft. Worst player always gets the worst team. You know. I mean, the Pelicans can win like 10 games in a row and still have a chance for the #1 draft pick, and they're still gonna fuck you up and draft someone that sucks ass. I mean, you know. I say we trade Zion back for Anthony Davis and then fucking trade Anthony Davis for Steph Curry and the whole fucking Golden State Warriors team. Or well, who the fuck's winning the championship this year in basketball? Miami Heat? Trade the entire fucking franchise. Pelicans for Heat. Just switch it around. Boom, there we go. Problem solved. Go get the Nuggets center. Boom. He's the only good fucking person on my NBA fantasy team that's keeping me afloat right now. I got the entire Pelicans team sucking ass. But the last 3 games I actually won, and I'm shocked. You know, I mean, who would have thought it took suspending Zion 1 game for conduct detrimental to the team for the Pelicans to actually win 3 games in a row? Shit, if I would have known the Pelicans could win ball games by suspending Zion, I would have suspended him first for his first fucking playing rookie year. You know? I mean, shit, the Pelicans actually win when Zion's not in the lineup. I mean, it's supposed to be the other way around, but when is that ever going to happen? So, all right, did I put everybody to sleep all of a sudden? I probably did. Anybody's got anything relevant to talk about, let me know. It's going to snow like a hoe. Remember, like DJ Red says, protect your 4 Ps. Pets, plants, pipes, and prostitutes. That's always maybe one day. DJ Rhett lives down there by Goose somewhere. He's in the same area. They ought to collaborate. I'd like to see a collaboration in them two on a video or something, or get DJ Red up here and gotta stick together. Get the collaborations going. I tried to get collaborations going on my channel. It just never works. People say, "Yo, I love to do something." Just half of them disappear. It is insane in the membrane. But yes, I need a miracle to get monetized. So everybody watch my shit more than once. Watch it backwards. Take notes. Because I don't remember what I say in these live streams. So please take notes and let me know what the hell I said. We can do a review of a live stream if you want. I did that in the past. It got more views than the actual live stream. But hell is freezing over tomorrow. Because I take office tomorrow. My first official act. Hookers are free. Why not? Everybody gets $1 million. So we go home happy, right? But I'd ban TikTok like a son of a bitch. Let's see. Zion would be off my team in 2 seconds. My first executive order. Zion would be off my team. Boom, gone. Ingram can go too, because is he even still part of our team at this point? And we're still getting draft picks from the Lakers, but it ain't fucking helped us do anything. So, maybe this year the Lakers actually suck terribly ass and we get like 2 number 5 draft picks. And they'll probably trade it for some guy in Swahili land that will never play in the NBA. That's just generally what they do. So, All right. Anybody still alive? Or did everybody disappear? Nobody's been talking lately. Um, so I got another 40 minutes left in me at least. I'm gonna max this out to about an hour, but so we'll see. Take a breath here and there, but whoops, didn't mean to do that, but there we go. But yes, Goose Sports, ladies and gentlemen, great sports channel. If you don't got them, go follow him. So I highly recommend it. You'll have fun in his channel. Go Redskins! Oh shit, Elvis switched teams. Elvis, did I not call JD5? Did I not say you should be saying go LSU? That's what you should be saying. Did I not sit here and tell you that JD5 is going to present a problem for Detroit? Now I'm not bragging that I didn't think Detroit would lose really, but I sat here last week and I said JD5 is going to run amok on Detroit. I said this. Maybe people will believe me next time, but the Lions had a hell of a season. Unfortunately, they're cursed apparently now. And then I don't know, but I'm telling you, it's the LSU magic. I mean, JD5 could actually win a Super Bowl. I mean, shit, he won a championship with us last year, 2 years ago, whatever the fuck he was here. I mean, he could possibly go for the gold all the way everywhere. So, but let's see. I missed. Well, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I missed Amron's stream last night. I was sleeping. I totally missed his live stream. But I do know this. The Saints, number one, all the way. Who Dat Nation? Despite whatever, Who Dat Nation wins it all. Like next year, Super Bowl lands. You know, that might be my first official act. The Saints will be in the Super. That's the first executive order I'm signing tomorrow. No matter what happens, the Saints are in the Super Bowl, and everybody else is playing for second place. So I'll reinstate. I'll put the Lions back in the playoff race. As long as they don't play the Saints, I'm good. But we need to have like Lions and Vikings Part 7, just best of 7 series. Yeah, sadly, yeah. Oh no! Now they're saying Aaron Rodgers is coming to this team, and I'm just like, oh my lord, I'm gonna no. Now they're saying Mike McCarthy is gonna come to the Saints and bring Aaron Rodgers, and I'm like, they've been saying this for 5 years, so I'm just like, Lord, I can see it now. Aaron Rodgers is my quarterback, with Mike McCarthy is my coach. I might actually go 0-17. I don't think I'm gonna win a ball game between those two. Shit. Derek Carr might be shit. I would be kissing Derek Carr's ass. I mean, shit. If there's any quarterback that's worse than Derek Carr, it's Aaron Rodgers. Trust me, he's done. He couldn't even win with the fucking Jets. They gave him everything with the Jets. Everything he fucking asked for. They kissed his ass, and they won 4 games or 5 games, if that. Just imagine Aaron Rodgers on my team. We wouldn't win a fucking ball game. He would throw every football game. We give him $20 million. He wouldn't even fucking care. You talking about you go from Drew Brees to this piece of shit? And they were rumoring Aaron Rodgers was coming on my team when Brees retired. And we kept saying, no. No. I didn't forget about Bridgewater. I would take Bridgewater over Jesus right now. Shit, I take Bridgewater over Aaron Rodgers right now. Aaron Rodgers in his prime couldn't hold Drew Brees' jockstrap. See, the difference between Drew Brees and Aaron Rodgers is this. Drew Brees didn't have to be cocky. He didn't have to manipulate the fucking press. He doesn't have a small penis like Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers is like out in the middle of the desert smoking weed and fucking hypnotizing himself. And God knows what else. Aaron Rodgers in his prime, okay, maybe I consider him. But now, no. I mean, Drew Brees, when he was 40, was fucking MVP material. I mean, Aaron Rodgers in 2 years with the Jets. What the fuck has he done? Nothing. So I'm praying that Aaron Rodgers goes back to the Jets. Or he can fucking retire. But I don't think he's going to go out that way. I personally think Aaron Rodgers is going to sign with a team. He's going to sign with like the 49ers. Sam Newton. That dude's been retired for 12 years and he sucks ass. And don't be calling my team the Aints. I'm going to whoop your ass, Elvis. Anyway, you still got to do a goddamn live stream because I'm pulling rank here. So, you don't have to say anything about the Lions. You just have to get up on there and say, go Saints. Just because I said so. But Cam Newton's off doing that fucking military show with like Alec Baldwin and Denise Richards. Special teams or special forces or whatever. Fuck, he's jumping out of airplanes and eating hot dogs. Or swallowing them. I don't know what the hell he's doing. I have no idea what he's doing. But I'll give the Lions this. The Lions lasted longer than the Vikings. So I'll give it that. But we all know it's Pam Newton or Scam Newton or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Fig Newton, I don't know. Yes. We can't say her name. It's Camel Toe. That's the name for the VP, Camel Toe. Anyway, after tomorrow, she's finally deported. We can send her ass back to Mexico. She can go back over the border and live a happy life. She can live definitely a happy life. But it's funny that your phone said Kamala instead of Kamara. What does that tell you? YouTube must be like, let's put her name out there 3 more times before tomorrow. So yeah. So, but did you go in Xanron's stream last night, Elvis? I'm sure you did. I wasn't there because I was sleeping. My ass was stoned. I didn't even know the score until this morning. I didn't even bother to look. I just, football season's over. We're talking about LSU 20-0, women's college basketball 20-0, baby. 20-0. They may go undefeated. The LSU men's team is doing good too. So, all the teams in Louisiana are doing good right now. But I'm signing out an executive order tomorrow, and the Saints will be in the Super Bowl. And I don't even care who they play. Let's have them play. We'll have them play every NFL team that's in the playoffs, and they'll win. I'll spot the Saints 100-point lead. Yes, I don't like Eminem. Fuck Eminem. He talks shit about my quarterback, so fuck him. Little pointy bastard, whatever. So I agree that Eminem is trash. Yes, I agree on that statement. I don't have a dog fight. I don't have any dog in that fight against the Lions. I was not shocked. I was not shocked that the Lions lost. I really wasn't. I'm telling you, watch out for JD5. I've been saying it for weeks. Watch out for JD5. People need to start listening to my football knowledge. I've been getting shit on all year about my football. I'm telling you. Did I not call JD5 winning it? Did I not call that shit? I'm telling you, you got to watch it. I don't even know what the fuck he did in the game. I didn't look at the highlights. I don't even. I remember the score was like 45-30 or some shit like that. 32. I don't know. I have no idea what he did in that game. But I'm pretty sure he ran for 100, 200 yards. He threw for 200 yards and scored 4 touchdowns. That's what JD5 does. He's like the best scrambling quarterback since Frank Hawkinson. He's just like, fuck it, boom. I mean, it's insane. Maybe they won't win anything. You never know. I mean, maybe their window's over. I don't know. But I'll tell you this, JD5 has a chance to go to the Super Bowl. So, I tell you what, if his team makes the Super Bowl, I might consider watching. Okay, I can shut up for a few minutes and rest because my co-host is here. You know him, you love him. He needs no introduction. But I think I gave him one anyway.
What's up, field guy? Boom, 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 boom. Go Tigers, do that. What's happening? How you doing?
Pretty good. I didn't see Theo live. That's why I went live. I didn't see him. I was gonna hop in his stream, but
he went live early. Matter of fact.
Oh, okay. I know he usually goes
at 8 o'clock, and usually he, 8:15, 8, 8. Yeah, 12, that's when 8:20. But no, he went live last 2 weeks. I think it was exactly at 8 o'clock.
Okay, that's what it was. Because I was looking and I said, okay, well, I don't see him live, so I guess I'm going to start a live stream because I know he goes live on a Sunday. Elvis, you were doing so good up until that point. You were making so many good points until you happened to go say that word. I'm very disappointed in you, Elvis.
Me too.
You know better than to say that word.
What's up, Colt 49er? Yeah, even Colt 49ers was at Theo's earlier for a little while.
Yeah, because you know why? Because I said if you want to go see Boudreaux, he's on Country Mile Garage's stream. That's why. I told him. I don't know if you were in the stream. I know you were. I don't know if you were on the panel. I'm sure you were.
I was on the panel with Theo and when Colt came in. I was about 30 minutes ago or so.
That's for Cajun. Well, I'm gonna let Cajun whoop you then.
What's for Cajun?
He said go and then that word that we don't like, but not the A word. But
go Tigers. That's fine with me. I don't. Elvis is coming around.
He said the other word. Yeah.
I didn't see it.
He said. He just typed it. He said that other word. That shit team that wears that red.
What? What? I get it. What you want, that flour? What you gonna make, a roux?
Small chicken wing with your fries and a little bit of potato and a mashed potato. You want that?
Yeah, Elvis is Ted Good. Coach, that's Elvis. Ted Good, big time.
Wait, Miss Missy's cooking something. I'll be right there.
Man, she's gonna do something. She said some chicken wings and I don't know, potato salad maybe. I forgot.
Shit, now Elvis has got a fever. He's delirious. That would never happen.
Yeah, he is. He
that
is
would
delirious.
never happen. That would never. If that happened, I would say that would be an alien. That would be somebody who stole his body. I would definitely know that ain't him. We use that stuff with toilet paper. Anything with that word on it, it's just run out of toilet paper, no problem. Just go find one of their hats. Those shirts. There's plenty of those shirts out there. Just go,
Yeah, that's right, Coach. Yeah, Cajun is Mrs. Cajun Paula Dean. Missy, Paula Dean, she's a great cook. I got to give her that. I've never ate her cooking, but I've seen her cook many times on her shows and other shows. She was on there with Rachel Ray. Rachel Ray's Cajun. I don't know if y'all knew that. Her dad's Cajun, so she's 50% Cajun.
Yeah, I kind of knew that.
She used to do a lot of kind of like Cajun style food in some of her shows. What's up there, Mike Badger? Mon ami, what's happening? I hope you stay warm, dude. I know where you at. It's flipping cold.
There we go. Oh yeah. All right. I just put in my headphones.
Wish you was here, Mike. Warm and full of food. Anyway,
Oh,
yeah, Raging Cajun calls Missy the best Cajun cook on YouTube. Yeah, Rachel Ray's Italian and Cajun, half Italian, half Cajun. Do your homework, Coach. I know I'm
Yeah.
right because I know her story. Okay.
I've looked up her story on Wikipedia and stuff, so I know what she's been through in life and stuff. I always used to watch her show. I don't think it's still on, but I used to watch it when it was. And I'm not much of a cooking.
I don't know if it's still on or not, but reruns are. But in a lot of her shows, she acknowledged that she was part, half Cajun. She didn't say the other word, Cajun, French. And
that was the crazy side.
So
she's like, I'm crazy because I'm Cajun.
Hence my Cajun cooking, and all that. She says, that was a custom in our family. But she says, and then the Italian side of me, was, I like that too. So.
Oh yeah, wore myself out already.
Freezing, Mike. Yeah, I believe it. And I told you, you got to invite over here, dude.
Where it'll be freezing more.
Yeah. Elvis said, I thought she was a racist. She ain't racist. Girl ain't got a bone in her body.
Oh, he's probably talking about Paula Deen. They got those,
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because she wrote that book. Now, they were calling her racist because she said something one time, and she wasn't racist, but because she said something or did something, wrote something in a book. I don't know what exactly it was, but people accused Paula Deen of being racist in the past. And they tried to cancel culture. I don't remember what it was.
They tried well, she's Italian on her mom's side, French, Scottish, and English on her dad's side. Yeah. Well, she's Italian and something else on her mom's side, and then her dad was Cajun. Calling for 1 degree wind chill. Shit, it's gonna be 1 degree without the wind chill in the morning in your area, Mike. Now it's gonna be 12 over here.
What the hell's a wind chill?
Tuesday though. Wind chill, that's like heat index. It's cold.
I know what it is. But
if you're standing outside in the wind, it makes it feel colder. That's the wind chill.
No, I know what it is, but I just like they're talking about 6 inches of snow over here. I said no, maybe up to 10 inches of snow by me, and I'm like, okay, first of all, like take that weather up north.
7 or 8 inches in central Louisiana. They calling for it. I was watching all the stuff earlier on the Weather Channel and not the Weather Channel, the weather area, and from Alexandria on down to like Lafayette, from 6 to 8 inches of snow. They call for like something like this. I forget what they call that the Euro chart, and they said something like 8.9. I don't know when they come up with 8.9 and 5.1 and all that. I guess it's an easier way to do it, because if you go outside in your yard and it snowed all night and you stick a ruler in the snow, you touch the ground, and where the snow's at on the ruler, that's how deep the snow is. That's how they do snow. Rain, they don't do it like that. They do. They got a measured glass vial about that big around with a little funnel on it. Not a big funnel like that. A small funnel about that big around that goes in a rain gauge, and that says how many inches of rain. Now that's not how many inches of rain is in a. They do inches of rain how much water the land can soak up in an acre of land. An acre of land. You know, it's a big formula to do rain, but snow is so easy because, you know, if that snow is 8 inches in your yard, you got 8 inches of snow. So 10 miles away, they could have 12 inches of snow, you know, because you can have more rain in one area than the other area. But yeah, that's how they do the snow. It's totally different than rain. Rain is, y'all may get 20 inches like we did in 93. Came in the same way. Mike Badger, I remember that 1993, that blizzard, because I was in Southwest Louisiana. That was a Friday. Matter of fact, March 12th, March 12th, March 13th, March 12th, 1993. It was a year after Hurricane Andrew, which that hit in 92. And I had my radio shop at the time at Tiger Truck Stop. And we got 6 inches of snow over there in my yard. And it came a blizzard, and it came like, you know, 60, 70 mile an hour winds. They closed the Baton Rouge Bridge down. The I-10 bridge in Baton Rouge, they closed it down. It's taller than the bridge on 190. You know, the old bridge that's north of the I-10 bridge. That stayed open because of all the ice. And yeah, man, it was bad. It was bad. Stephen Cuervo Coin, what's up, Stephen?
Oh, that's Steph.
Steph, yeah.
You said Steven.
Steve, and then Stephen, yeah. Steph, hey, Steph.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's all good. Steph, where you been? I've been disappointed. You've been totally... She's not been here lately. I think I scared all the ladies away. I've been saying that for the last couple of months. I scared all the women away.
I apologize.
He messed up.
I have a couple of guys on my channel that is Steven, and the name is close to Cuervo, you know, because of the alcohol, you know, like the tequila. Yeah.
Cajun was not drinking tonight, folks.
No,
at least I don't think he was.
Coffee. Look, there's a full pot over there. Missy just made. That's my third pot because I got to stay up all freaking night and run the hot water for 5 minutes, then the cold water for 5 minutes, and then in here I got to run the water for hot water 5 minutes. Because man, let's see. Okay, see what it says there? 34, right?
I can't read it. I'll take your word for it.
That says 34. The glare was there, but I got the glare up. Okay, 34. Watch. I'm going to click on it.
It says, holy shit, why is it cold? Yeah, Mother Nature's on the rag. I'm telling you. It's not supposed to snow in my state.
33. Huh? So it dropped a degree within the last half hour. All right, so
well, sorry that you've been injured and sick.
10 o'clock, I got to start running the water every 5 minutes. Hot water, 5 minutes, shut it off. Cold water, 5 minutes. Come in here in the sink behind me there. Hot water, 5 minutes. Cold water, 5 minutes. To keep that water circulating, and in that water heater with no tank, it's tankless. And I can't let them little coils burst in that water heater. I can't. You know, I ain't got $500 to replace it.
Hell, I don't either. Duct tape and crazy glue. But yeah, it's supposed to snow Tuesday night, Steph.
Tuesday daytime. Like Monday night at about 1 in the morning is going to start snowing, and then all day. 85% chance of snow all day Tuesday.
Down here, 90
wrecking crime. See, there's Steven right there. In the building. There's Steven right there. One of the Stevens I know.
Yeah. Cajun got his words. Hey, well, I've done that before. I've done that before too. I said I call people wrong names. It happens. Your brain's like, let's see. Repetition. Repetition. But
yeah.
Yeah, we're supposed to get six.
guys in here. Me,
Supposed to get 6-8
I'm
inches
the
of
most
snow.
coon ass out of them all. I'm pure French. Me, Field Guy, and Colt 49ers. 3 coon
I
ass.
think I'm here. I'm pretty sure I'm here. It's my stream.
Yeah, but
If I'm not here, well, if I'm not here, I remember last week I kept thinking it was my stream, and I said, "All right, thank y'all. Thanks for coming on." I was like, "Oh wait, it ain't my stream. It's Cajuns." I'm like, "Oh, sorry about that, folks."
all right, I gotta go eat off the dock. I'll be back in a minute. Oh, yeah, and I'm still that sciatic nerve still there, boy.
Well, mute yourself. Wait, I'll mute
No,
you.
you ain't gotta do that. I'm good. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I ain't gotta do what?
I was gonna mute him.
Told Phil guy he didn't have to mute my microphone. Boy, that smells good.
And there's the commercial. And this lean off the dock moment is brought to you by Grumpy Stack Tires. By Stack, Grumpy Stack, that is, located in Ville Platte, Louisiana, home of the Million Mile Tire. He ships it and you handle it. And Grumpy Stack's been hiding on me lately. You know, a lot of people's been hurt. You know, I haven't talked to Carly. She's been hurt with the disability stuff, and I don't know what's going on. People getting out. I don't know. It's insane. I don't know what's going on. But hell is freezing over because it's snowing in South Louisiana. That's how I know something is going on with this planet. With South Louisiana. Because the last time it snowed, they said it was a 1 in 50 year freak accident. So this would be 6 times. 6 times in 45 years on this planet, I've actually witnessed snow. Or snow flurries, as you call it. The last time I didn't film it. I should have filmed it. This time I'm going outside and filming it. And it may seem pretty weird. I'm excited for snow because we don't get it too often. We rarely ever get it. But Mother Nature decided she was going to come down here for whatever reason. And, but hey, it's fine.
Check the temperature.
Ice at the Gulf of Mexico. It's the Gulf of America now, Steph. We renamed it. President Trump is renaming it the Gulf of America. The hell of Mexico. We ain't worried about that shit. In fact, when I'm sworn in as Lord Emperor tomorrow, my second executive order is I'm naming Mexico America East or America South. Canada will be America North. And then, we'll just keep naming names until we get America everywhere around the world. Yeah, that's my...
It's going to be snowing in the Gulf of Mexico. It won't be ice because it's salt water.
Yeah.
Which salt water doesn't freeze as easy as fresh water. Brine, like when they flash freeze shrimp in, when them big steelhead shrimp, that water, that salt water is brine water, and there's an impeller moving it around, and it's minus 20 degrees, and it's not froze. And salt water, heavy salt water will not freeze until a certain temperature now. Yeah. But it's going to be snowing in the Gulf of Mexico on platforms 80 miles offshore. They're going to have snow on the platforms, all platforms. Yes.
Yeah. Maybe it's snowing because they know a certain somebody's finally leaving office tomorrow. Celebration. Tomorrow is a celebration day.
Yeah, that's just like me. I still call them Washington Redskins. I don't call them the Washington whatever fuck they are. Excuse my French.
I don't know. You might as well call them the Washington. Yeah, it's like the Harlem Globetrotters and the Washington Generals. It's like, really? It's
Globetrotters, hell yeah, man. I've been watching them since I was a kid. That was back in 1960s.
Yeah. Well, on Pluto, on my channel, I have a Harlem Globetrotters channel, and they show they show a lot of the 2024 tour and the games and everything. Sometimes they show the old stuff from the 70s and 80s, World Wide of Sports. But it's mostly it's mostly the new stuff. Because I was watching one last night, 2024. They were in Dallas, they were in Arkansas, they were in New York. They're coming down here next month, I think, to the Lakefront Arena. But Ryan Hall, y'all.
He'll explain the next weather system. I watched him today.
Cajun Hotline.
Oh, that's Aaron Roy.
Boudreaux Hotline, how can we help you today? No, wait. Nope.
That's Aaron Roy. Watch this. I clicked him off. He's looking for Johnny Best. He's a deaf. He's a pain in my ass.
Oh. He's bothering you to get to Johnny.
Wanting to know if Johnny's over here. Probably. Anyway, I bet you Johnny's phone has done rang 15 times. The other night, Johnny was here, and the phone rang 15 times exactly, back to back to back. And it was him. Then he called me looking for Johnny. Johnny didn't want to talk to him. You know, he was over here. Johnny Best.
Nine Dimes in the building.
Johnny Best, my best friend. What's up, Nine Dimes?
Isn't Johnny supposed to block him?
No, no. Johnny didn't want to know how to block him. He wanted to know if Aaron can block certain numbers from his phone, house phone. Aaron don't have a cell phone. He's got a house phone. It's pretty good. Cold.
Sunday is good. Yeah.
Cold. It's
so far 30, so good.
33. So, and in the morning it's going to be 26 at 6 o'clock in the morning. Woo woo. Brock Boys, what's up?
Brock's Boys is live and well. Oh, damn. Let's see. So we got. Oh, I'm full from eating earlier.
You got snow over there and it's cold.
Yeah. Snow, I'm telling you, it's insane. Snowing everywhere. You don't think it snows down here, but I guess it decided to this year.
About every 20 years or so, 25 years. Hell, in 1972. In 1972. I forget if it was the winter of 72 or the spring or the winter of 73, because they coincide with each other. See that? Again, Roy.
Click it on. Click it on. Let's see if we can hear him. Put him on speaker. Put his ass on speaker.
Hello? No, this ain't Johnny. This is not Johnny. This is not John. This is Boudreaux. You got me some what? Beats. I don't know what you're talking about, Aaron.
You know what beats are?
Beats shoes. I think I know what you're talking about.
Okay, it's a beat shoes.
Yeah, but okay, who are you calling for? Who are you calling for? Johnny? Tiny? Who's Tiny? No, this is Boudreaux.
I'm sorry, but
what the fuck?
I had no idea.
He crank calling your ass. Either that or he drunk off his ass.
They got called Beats, and I don't know if it has to do with Drake, you know, the rapper or what, but they do have a brand of shoes called Beats. Yeah.
Yeah, that's insane.
See, yeah, but you see what I got to put up with every now and then.
Big shoes.
Whoever he wasn't calling me, he was
Yeah.
calling somebody else. So when they didn't answer, he called right back, and he does that. If I wouldn't have answered that time, he would have called again, then again until I answered.
I would have been like, yeah, what you want? No, we ain't got none of this.
What?
What do you mean big shoes?
Some shoes. It's a brand name of shoes, Missy.
Open
Tennis shoes. He's got a pair he wants to give to Tiny. I don't know who the hell Tiny is. Amazing. A buddy of mine has a 1986 Philadelphia Don that is magnetic. Really? Wow.
I've never heard of that before.
No.
Magnetic.
Not a 19. It's got to be a counterfeit, I guess, but
That's insane.
I'd like to know what it weighs, you know, because a dime should weigh a regular dime should weigh 2.1 grams, I think, if I'm not mistaken. 2.1, 2.2.
Sounds about right.
Let me see if I'm.
I'll be right back. I got to do a lean off the dock moment.
All right. And this lean off the dock moment is brought to you by Grumpy Stack Tires. Buy stacks, Grumpy Stack Tires, that is, located in Ville Platte, Louisiana, home of the Million Mile Tire. And you ship it, they'll handle it. You know what? No, I thought of something. I was like, maybe it could have been some kind of garage job, but no. Let me see. Roosevelt dime. No, that's the wrong one. Yeah, silver ones are made or 2.5 grams, and the clads are 2.2, 2.27. So 2.2 grams, 2.3. If it goes either way, you in the zone. But 2. Not what I said. 2.2. Yeah, if it. You know, so just average 2.25 grams, 2.2 grams. So I was in the zone when I blurted out the weight of that. That was a good ad read. Where's your location at, Nine Don? See, you got snow over there. You're probably up by Wisconsin or Montana or something. They got some snow up there, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, that was a good ad. Oh, yeah, that sounded professional. Oh, Pennsylvania? Oh, okay. I got some couple friends up there in Pennsylvania. His dime weighs 2.6. Okay, what did I say? 2.5, 2.2. Okay, he's got one made of metal, iron, magnetic metal. 2.2. Amish country, okay. But 9 dimes, you know Big T Coins in. He's in Pennsylvania. He's up in Lewistown. It's spelled town, but Lewiston. Elvis. Skull. Scott. That's how it's really pronounced, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I got a friend of mine up there in Amish country. Actually, he's in Maryland, but there's some Amish people that he goes visit sometimes. And man, look, ooh, boy, the stuff he gets is awesome. Oh, you hadn't seen him in a bit? Yeah, I go and like he's on every other Monday now, every other Monday night for the coin auction. Woo woo! Rocks Boys is back. Kind of curious about that dime. This made out of metal. It's not regular magnesium and manganese and all that copper. You know, the nickel and let's see what it was. 92% copper, 8% nickel. So yeah, I think it's been struck on a foreign planchet. Now that could be that. Yeah. Yeah. I would investigate that. Yeah, I didn't think about that. I should have, but I didn't. See, I'm failing in that. Could have been struck on a foreign planchet. I would have went to bed tonight and I'd have said wrong planchet, and then it would have hit me like that. So what we need to do is find a planchet that weighs 2.5, whatever, 2.59, 2.6 grams. We need to find well, the measurement's got to be right. Well, actually, the measurement could be off a little bit too. The measurement could be off a little bit. The line's lost, Brock's boys. We already know that. I'm wondering, in Philadelphia, I know the San Francisco Mint years and years ago, they minted foreign coins. Now, what foreign coins that the Philadelphia Mint does, I have no idea. And they do that in Philadelphia because it's close to the ocean, you know, for like container ships and all that stuff. Yeah, because they haul that in container ships. They don't fly that. At too much weight.
I flew once, I think. I'm just kidding.
I love flying several times. I went to Minnesota one time. Summertime.
Oh, good Lord. Don't bring up Minnesota around Elvis. He might have a panic attack. You have to remind him about the Minnesota Miracle. Oh, shit. What happened now?
Yeah. What you guys doing? Just see if you deep frying some chicken wings.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Me, I do salt brine. I do salty chicken. I do
Yeah.
what?
A little bit of everything, like a little bit of potato, tot, and hush puppies. Like just a little bit, not a whole lot.
Missy was talking to me and I forgot where I was.
That's okay. I forgot what I was saying either.
Talking about that dime. That dime weighs 2.6 grams.
And it's
And did you see it, Mike Vander? Did you actually look at that dime? Because it very well could be struck on a foreign planchet. That's happened many times.
I mean, hell is freezing over. It's snowing down here, so anything's possible right now.
I need to find where it struck around that year. Yeah.
That's
you know,
insane.
Google's our friend. All we got to do is type in, well, you can't, you're on a phone. I can, though. I can type in foreign coin planchets that weigh 2.6 grams.
Could be any of them.
Yeah. I got to get rid of this email tab. I got to get rid of this other tab right here that's, oh, okay, none of that's taking up any space. Okay, good.
Mike says
Okay.
he's sending him some pictures. So he's getting all the
Okay.
pictures. Hopefully they're good pictures where you can,
Coin. Crap. Coin planchets. Coin planchets.
Somebody told me yesterday about what's they go, do you know the weight of gold? And I said 2.0 grams. And they said, how did you know that? I said, because I'm a genius.
2.0 grams.
Yeah.
The weight of gold.
Well, it was a gold coin. It was a challenge.
Depends on how much gold you got.
Yeah. No, it was a challenge coin, so it was pretty heavy. And he goes, I bet you don't know how much this coin weighs. And I had it in my hand and I went, 2.0 grams.
Oh.
And I said, feels like gold. And he's like, how the hell do you know that? I said, I know everything. Shit. That's right. That's executive order number 3. All gold from Fort Knox should come to me immediately. Of course, there's no gold in Fort Knox, so that wouldn't matter anyway. I think all the gold in Fort Knox was stolen by Richard Nixon in 1970. But I have living proof. My friend's dad worked as a security guard in Fort Knox for over 45 years. Not one time did he ever see gold go in or out. I said he got paid to stand there and watch an empty building. It's just miraculously. It's just I don't know. I mean, maybe gold goes in and out of that thing through secret tunnels, but he never saw 1 ounce of gold ever in 45 years. It's amazing. So, but he swears there's gold in there. I'm just like, I don't know. It's insane. Put size in too. Yes, size matters. Apparently. That's what I was told. I don't know if that's true.
Yeah, but I don't know the size, Mike. You didn't, unless you sent me the size and I didn't see it. Because it doesn't matter if it's a dime. It looks like a dime. It could be struck on a penny, and that makes a difference. Because the penny's bigger than a dime.
Yeah. Barely. Why would there be gold in there? I mean,
I'm looking it up. The only thing I see is what penny weighs 2.6 grams, what coin weighs 2.5 grams. But you see, it matters, but it's a reeded edge because it was struck as a dime, so it's going to have a reeded edge. So I mean this, and then
maybe they goofed up. Maybe they goofed up and it was a silver dime. I don't know.
No, this is a 1990. Wait, 19.
Did he say 86?
86 Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Dime.
Maybe it was broken out of a proof set.
Which I very well agree with that. Right? I do, but right now I just ain't got the time to. I mean, I got it, but I'm also a co-host. You know.
Mike, look it up, dude. Look it up. That's okay.
I'm trying to. You know, it's coming out with 1991 Lincoln pennies with 2.6 grams. Could it be a planchet area or a different planchet? And this is on coinauctionshelp.com. They got another one, Reddit. I have a 1979 penny that weighs 2.6 grams. You know, it should weigh 3.1. You know, so it's.
That is the question. Is it magnetic? I don't know.
Yeah, it is magnetic. Mike Badger said it is magnetic. That's what got the guy curious about what the hell is going on, because that dime is magnetic, and it shouldn't be magnetic. Okay,
It's a damn steel penny.
dimes are made out of copper and nickel.
Yeah.
That's it, copper and nickel.
You know what he did? He took a 1986 dime and somehow made it from a steel penny. That's all I can think of.
The U.S. Mint stopped making coins for other countries in 1980. Really? I thought we were still making coins for other countries.
They probably stopped paying us and they said, nah, we ain't doing that shit anymore.
No, I think we are still making and always did make coins for other countries. I'm damn sure about it.
Well,
because there's other coins, dimes, whatever, made on other, foreign plantations. I mean, I could be wrong on that. I might be getting my years mixed up. I did have a stroke 12, 13 years ago, whatever. So, and I used to know a lot more now back then than I know about now on coins, history of coins and stuff like that. So if I do say something and it's wrong, I'm thinking about maybe something else, what have you. And I will acknowledge that I was wrong. Okay.
Oh shit.
Mike
That's okay. I'm wrong all the time.
Not me. I don't give in when I know I'm right. And good thing I did that one time to a guy about 7, 8 years ago. I told him he had an air leak at his exhaust manifold on his twin-cylinder Honda engine. I said, man, you got an air leak where that intake goes in on your block. And he was like, no, I don't, man. It's a perfect match and all this stuff and everything. And I said, man, I'm telling you, you got an air leak right there. That's the only symptom that's left on your damn mower. I didn't tell him that. This was in a lawnmower forum that me and some friends of mine used to be. We were head mechanics. We had small engine technicians in this forum. And everybody said, man, you need to listen to Boudreaux. That man knows his shit. And the guy finally ordered one exhaust manifold, intake manifold for his Briggs & Stratton engine. He put it on there. He torqued it to, like he was supposed to and all. He started it up. Cadillacing, baby. He says, damn it, Boudreaux, you were right. He said, I thought I was right by thinking the other way. But he said, you were right. This engine purrs like a kitten.
And I said, that's why they paid me the big bucks, son.
Like, you will.
That's why I got a degree in my hand that says educational. But
I thought we were still making coins for other countries too, but it threw that date up when I searched it. Okay. Well, I mean, if we not making coins for other countries, then it's not struck on a wrong planchet. Unless it's struck on a penny planchet, which that would be copper. It wouldn't be nickel and copper. It would be copper. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It would be zinc, with a copper plate, but that can't happen because it wouldn't weigh.
Well,
because it's 2.5 grams. Unless he cuts it in half and sees a zinc inside with a copper plating. I mean, there's some variables there. But it's magnetic, so zinc is not magnetic. So it can't be a penny planchet, because in 82 we stopped making copper planchets, went to zinc with a copper plated. So yeah. The only thing
something's got to be up.
is a steel. You know what? Oh crap! Johnny brought some the other day, a couple of days ago. Some little 50 centavos.
Yeah.
Mexico finds them in the coin store all the time, man. He's got 20 or 30 of them from the coin store at Walmart.
I got
I don't know if
somewhere.
I don't know if those are magnetic or not. They got some 10
Well,
centavos and 50 centavos, and they're about the size of a dime.
I got one somewhere up here on my table. I don't know where. I found one a couple of months ago.
A piece of metal. No, it's got to go in. I don't know. It's not just a piece of metal. It's because that whatever goes in the U.S. Mint is scrutinized big time.
I got it. Here's my explanation. Hear me out on this. This is my explanation. Aliens came down to planet Earth in 1986, broke into the U.S. Mint in Philadelphia, and somehow used their ray gun magical powers to turn a regular dime into a magnetic floating weird dime. And they put it in circulation to disrupt the United States of America. And it finally happened 20, 30, 37, 38 years later. Poof. Magic. I don't know. That's plausible, though. I mean, they could change our money.
9 dimes I can subscribe, man. I'll watch one of your videos later and comment on it. I still got it up.
Yeah.
But yeah, they got me intrigued right there. Miss, when you get a chance, give me a cup of coffee.
Take a beer.
There.
Elvis forgot to buy me a beer, you know. Thought he was going to hook me up with some liquor.
Man, you're slacking, dude. Come on. Tighten up.
I know. Elvis supposed to be celebrating that his rival's team lost. You think the least he can do is give us some liquor and, you know, we can celebrate. I mean, there's always something to celebrate. I mean, tomorrow's a perfect example of celebration. I mean, we're finally going to have somebody competent that knows what they're doing in the White House. That's cause for celebration.
That's why we ain't got no mail. That's why we ain't got no mail tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow's inauguration day.
Inauguration.
That's why I named my stream. That's why I named my stream when I named my stream.
Yeah.
Thank God I'm off to watch it.
Inauguration as Lord Emperors tomorrow. Bow down. Bow down.
Yeah. I put the @ sign by whatever. I don't know. I should have put in there. Bow down to me, peasants.
Could be a something found on the floor, planchet left over from somewhere, planchet left over, swept up on the floor and threw back in the bin, which I don't know.
Would they ever use those?
The U.S. has no steel planchets, and they only have one in the history of coins, and that was a 1943 steel penny. Okay, so there's no steel magnetic planchets in the U.S. coin history except for 1943.
Yep. They were using all the copper for bullets during the war. They said, "Well, let's see. We got this steel lying around that's completely useless. Let's just make pennies out of that shit. It's all good. It may catch on. Hell, in 1982, we may have a steel penny, or we may have a shitty zinc penny, or the other."
During the war effort, the nickels, Jefferson nickels, 5-cent pieces, starting in 1942 at the Philadelphia and San Francisco Mint, the nickels were silver, not the Denver Mint. Only San Francisco and Philadelphia in 1942 made silver nickels. Okay, they did have 1942 nickels made in Denver, but they were not silver. All right, until 1945. That was the last year of making them. So they started making, regular nickels, not silver in 1946. But there could be a planchet left over, and you got a 1946 nickel, silver nickel in 1946 because there were, leftover planchets. That could be. And then 1943, they needed copper for the brass and ammunition, which was mainly the ships. Okay, they recovered all the brass. Copper makes brass, okay, and bronze, but it was brass. So them big, huge shells on battleships, and big ones with 3-foot long shells, 6 inches around. Well, guess what? Those were all saved. And in 1944 and 45, you could tell the difference in pennies. If you got a good eye, you can tell the difference in them pennies. If they were leftover brass that was recycled or what? Yes. Yeah, but it could have been a foreign planchet that was swept up. Yeah, I agree with that, Mike. But
it was aliens.
You said it. They said that we stopped making coins for other countries in 1980. So, how true that is, I don't know, because that's probably something that they don't want to get into, because it's too political. I don't know.
It might have been one of Ronald Reagan's things when he took office, or it might have been one of Jimmy Carter's cost cutting methods, because he would have liked to have done that stuff.
Yeah. Let's see. I voted for Reagan. I was 18, so that was in 1982. I voted for Reagan. Well, it was my first
81. Reagan took office in 81, so he would have been 1980 when him and Carter were going at it.
In 84, it's probably the second term of Reagan then.
84 was when he got reelected. Yeah.
Well, my first presidential election that I could vote for, okay, as a voter, my first presidential election vote, I voted for Reagan. So I don't know what year that was, but I do know I voted for Reagan. My daddy said, "You killed my vote," because my dad was a Democrat. Or he was independent, whatever. But anyway, he said, "You killed me."
Yeah. Reagan ran in 80, and he got reelected in 84.
Okay.
Yeah, because he was president from 81 to 89. So I do know that. Know that.
No, Reagan wasn't president in 89.
Yeah, he was. January 20th.
Really?
Well, yeah. Okay. Well, you know how Trump's getting elected tomorrow, even though he was elected. I mean, even though he won in November.
Yeah, I know. But I didn't know Reagan was president. Back then, I thought he was Bush.
Yeah, it was. Well, no, he was president till January 20th, 1989. Then Bush took over. Yeah. Reagan.
Who?
I said, really, baby?
Who? A lady?
Reagan.
Who's that?
Ronald Reagan, the president.
The actor? Let's say
the
Back
actor?
to the Future. Yeah.
I
suppose Jane Wyman is the first lady. which was a good opening theme, because that was Nancy Reagan at one point, but yeah.
What?
Who knows what?
Who? No, tomorrow.
I don't know what time Trump gets sworn in tomorrow. Probably around noon or something. But I get to watch it. I'm gonna be watching it. Celebrate. Good shit. Come on. And you know the first thing he's going to do?
Come on.
He's going to get up there and he's going to acknowledge his first act of duty. The Minnesota Vikings do suck.
What years was Ronald Reagan president in? '81 to '89 says here. Okay.
Yeah, that's
well,
what I said.
voted for him. I voted for him when I was 18 or 19. So I guess it was 84 or whatever, his second term.
Oh, let's see. I found some cards digging in my box the other day. I've been sitting in that box for 13 years. It's like boom. That is never can tell who that is. 94-95 Flair. It's Penny Hardaway, who was traded for 94 Chris Webber, who in turn was traded for Stadium Club frequent flyer rookie Chris Webber. So a little bit of the youngest player in the NBA. And he says rookie of the year. This card's 2 out of 6. So I found those just sitting there. I put it in a stash of cards I'm probably going to sell in the future. Boom, rookie cards and whatnot. Just why not? KJ was awesome. 1990. NBA hoops. Kevin M. Johnson. Not to be confused with Kevin N. Johnson. But let's see. But alas. So yes. Yeah. Ronald Reagan was an actor too. He won a Gipper. Win ones for the Gipper.
He was the Gipper. One for the Gipper.
Unfortunately, Ronald Reagan did not play for the Minnesota Vikings because the Minnesota Vikings were not around at the time. Had Ronald Reagan played for the Minnesota Vikings, they may have actually won a ball game. Can't be 100% sure, but they would have had a better chance to win some games this year.
I didn't know Nancy Reagan was an actress. Yeah. She was an actress too, just like Reagan was.
Yeah.
You know, an actor. You know, that's what I meant.
That's how they met. I think they were in a movie together.
Yeah, well, Reagan was also married to Jane Wyman. You know. Yeah. Yeah, remember her, huh?
Yeah. He's married to a lot. Well, I'm only married to him, but yes.
Just two. Yeah, he only been married twice. Jane Wyman and Nancy Reagan. I mean Nancy. Who was her name? Nancy. I forgot.
I don't remember her maiden name, but
Nancy Davis.
Nancy Reagan. Nancy Reagan. Just say no to drugs.
Nancy
Minnesota Vikings. Minnesota Vikings. Just say no to wins. No, just say no to playoff
wins. I guess I was
wins.
20 years old when I voted for Reagan, or 21, something like that. But I know my dad said I killed his vote. Yeah, it was after I was married. No. I mean, before I was married.
So wait, he voted
in 83, I think.
So he voted for Jimmy Carter.
Who?
Your dad.
Yeah. Or whoever was.
I don't know who else was running for president.
Ran against Reagan the second time. Because let's see. All right, I was born in 64. Okay, I was 18
Yeah.
in 82.
Oh, Mondale, Walter Mondale ran against Reagan the second time, and he only won one state, and that was the state of Minnesota, I think. Whatever state Mondale was from, I think Minnesota, because he only won three or four. Like Reagan beating Mondale in 1984 was the biggest landslide in history. I mean, you could look it up. Reagan won 49 of the 50 states, if I remember right. The only state Reagan did not win was the one that Mondale's from. I think Minnesota, maybe. That was a true Minnesota miracle. That was an ass whooping of mega proportions. Cajun was born sometime between the French Revolutionary War and World War I. We're not exactly sure the date. No. But I had a lady ask me today, she goes, "What year were you born?" I said, I haven't been born yet. It's TBD, to be determined. I said, I'm a time traveler. And she actually thought I was serious. I was just fucking with her. I was like, yeah, I'm a time traveler. I'm not from this time. I'm from the year 2703, where we live underwater and talk to dolphins. I don't know. That might actually be true.
We talk to them now.
Huh?
We talk to dolphins now, right now.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I've never talked to a dolphin.
We do. We speak to them. We don't understand exactly what they say, but they have their own language, and the computers have did that, so we can actually talk to them. We just don't know what the fuck we're telling them, but they're agreeing with us.
They're probably saying, "Stupid human! When we take over the world, we're going to make them swim in fish buckets." That's what they're saying. Pretty certain, but now, oh man, damn, burping up that burger left and right. Oh, man. Tomorrow's gonna be a historic day. I'm happy. I'm off of work. I get to watch the inauguration. It's a good day. I'm off Tuesday because I was off Tuesday anyway. The store's closed. I was supposed to do my orientation Wednesday, but they canceled it until further notice. But I get paid for that too. So I might have 3 days off work. I might have 4 if they cancel it on Thursday. But at least this company pays me they pay me for this shit. So hey, the last one wouldn't pay me.
It says here Reaganomics and the economy. It says here Reagan advocated a laissez-faire philosophy. Now, laissez-faire means let it be. Okay, if it's good,
Right.
Don't mess with it. If it's bad, then try to correct it. So yeah,
That's how it should be. Don't fuck
right.
with something that's good. We're in the world of Joe Biden. Nothing should be good. Let's fuck with it to make it as worse as we possibly can, and then say, "Oh, that wasn't me."
It says here Reagan worked with the boll weevil Democrats to pass tax and budget legislation in a Congress led by Tip O'Neill, a liberal who strongly criticized Reaganomics. Well, yeah, he wanted to spend all the money. He lifted federal oil and gasoline prices controls. You see, right here it says Reagan lifted federal oil and gasoline price controls on January 28, 1981. That's when the price of gas went back down. And it wasn't a shortage, gas shortage. You remember back then? No, you don't remember. You wasn't born yet. Or was you? Were you born in 81?
I was alive in 81.
Yeah, okay. But how old were you? A year? 2 years old?
About that, yeah.
Okay.
The gas shortage was under Jimmy Carter, though.
Yeah, right. But when
that
Reagan
was like in
got
79.
elected, when Reagan got elected and took office in 81, he said there's no gas shortage, so gas prices went down and there were a lot of gas available at the pumps. What it was he lifted federal oil and gasoline price controls on January 28, 1981. A week after he took office, he eliminated all this shortage bullshit, gas shortage bullshit.
Yeah, that's what Jimmy Carter did. Yeah.
Jimmy Carter caused all that because I had a 1971 or 72 International Harvester pickup truck, long bed with a straight six in it. I think it was a 250 or a 240, I think maybe, or a 250 something, straight six engine in my International pickup truck. And man, that thing, and man, I remember waiting in lines a mile long, half a mile long to get gas, to get 10 gallons of gas. Okay. And the price of gas had went up, a little bit. In fact, it went up a pretty good bit, but then it went back down. So Reagan stopped all that. He said this is all a lie, and it was all a lie. There wasn't no shortage.
No, even Democrats back then in the 80s, in the 70s were lying. So that's just, I wish he would have lived to see the re-election, to see the inauguration tomorrow. I've been like, see, you got screwed twice. But yeah. Watch another 2 days, you'll see old man Biden kicks the bucket, taking off life support today because he's no longer needed to be the puppet master of the White House. I don't know. It's a good joke though, but I don't know.
Yeah, I do remember when Ronald Reagan was saying, Mr. Gorbachev, take these walls down. I remember that. And I was in about 89.
Yeah, Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall.
Yeah,
I can't do Reagan's voice, but that's
well, no, that sounded more like Nixon instead of Reagan. It did. It sounded like Nixon.
I can't do Nixon's voice. I don't know.
You know what?
Let's see. What did Nixon say?
I'm not a crook. I'm not a crook. No, I'm not a crook with his jowls flapping like that, like a hog. I'm not a crook.
Yeah. And then the world said, no, you're not a crook. You're just a liar. But,
oh, crap. You know what I did? I freaking did away with my email thing.
That ain't good.
Oh, well. That way, Raging Cajun or let me get my email.
I'm awake or live.
He was in Theo's stream anyway. Raging Cajun. He was in Theo's stream, and so was Dave. Quick Ranch. So let me go ahead and.
Well, they're probably still. If he's probably still going.
Good. I gotta eat a little bit. I am hungry. That's the reason I left Theo's stream. I was hungry and we were live.
Oh, well, you could have ate something. I didn't want to,
Missy just started cooking that long ago. In fact, it's all ready.
Well, true.
It's ready to eat.
I mean, I really was only going to do like an hour today anyway. But I mean, if somebody else popped, you could send them links. If they pop in, they pop in. But if they don't, I'll just end the stream when you leave. But because I was gonna start a stream at I got home at 6:45. I was gonna start a stream at 7, and then I was like, let me order something to eat, and I was gonna take a nap. But then I said, well, I guess I'll start a stream. I'm kind of tired. I guess I'll start one up, see who's out there, and So, and then I was like, oh, it's Sunday. You're going to be on Theo's stream. but I didn't see him. I think YouTube disconnected me from his channel. I think that's what happened. So I'm gonna have to go back and see if I'm subscribed to him or not. Because I didn't
Who's
see
that?
him stream. I didn't. Huh?
You talking about Theo?
Yeah. Because I didn't see him go
Okay.
live. I was like, oh, he's not live. You know, YouTube breaks the connection sometimes on channels.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't.
Oh, look here.
Huh? What does that say? I
31.
can't see it.
31.
Oh. As
31
long
degrees.
as it don't go to 13.
It will.
Maybe.
Not tonight, but in a couple days. Tuesday or Wednesday. Tuesday, 13. Tuesday morning, 13.
Wow.
Wednesday morning, I think it's going to be like 15. So, and 3 days, 3 whole days in the daytime of below 32 degrees. It's not going to get above freezing for 3 days.
Yeah, that's fine. Like I said, I get paid. They
It
already
ain't
closed
fun
our
for me.
store for
I gotta run
Tuesday.
my water every hour.
They already closed our store for Tuesday and Wednesday, so I'm good. I get paid. Well, I was off Tuesday, but Wednesday I was supposed to do my orientation, but I'm not driving 45 miles in icy roads. They ain't doing that shit. So, but we may be closed till Thursday, because Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday they were saying. Okay, close all week. The company pays me. I was assured I'm getting paid. So even though I just started, they told me, oh, no, you'll get paid for it. I'm like, all right, works for me. Hell. I'm basically cleaning out everybody's garage, closet, and all this other shit. But I get to sit down and take a nap. I can fall asleep and they don't wake me up.
Oh, you on 20 minutes, that'd be 2 hours.
Oh. That's weird how time flies. Like I said, I got home at almost 7. I was thinking about going live at 7:30. I said, nah. And I went back and forth. I ordered my food and I said, I don't think I'm going to go live. And then I said, well, it's 8 o'clock. Let's see who's on. Let's see who's not on. And
Yeah, 9 o'clock.
So I just
over here. I left Theo's stream, and after an hour, and I said, well, I'm hungry, and I think Theo guy's on, if I'm not mistaken, and sure enough, you were. So,
yeah,
I'm gonna get out of here. Then I ain't gonna send no links out. I'm hungry. I am.
Yeah, go ahead. Go get some food. I mean, if somebody jumps in, like Zanron, I mean,
Yeah. All right. I'll let y'all later.
Appreciate you for popping up.
As always, love, peace, and crackling grease. Catch y'all later. Please time.
Go Snow.
Go Snow. That's right. Yeah. I will be making a video of that stuff. I will be making video and going live with that. Yes.
I'm going to be making a video of that stuff. I'm going to be outside pointing at the ceiling. I'm going to go, what the hell? Dandruff?
All right.
I'll see you later. I'll see you later, Boozero. All right. Who's left in the stream? Anybody? Going once, going twice. Anybody still chill? Yeah, I was only going to be, hey, woo woo, go Tigers. LSU, baby. But I got my frame sitting over there. I got to hang that up somewhere. But go Tigers. Yeah, booty. But I was only going to do an hour, and then because I didn't know if Theo was streaming. That's what it is. It has to be that YouTube broke that connection from him. Think about that dime. 1986. Think about the dime. I have a dime. I have a lot of dimes. I probably even have an 86 Dom. Is it magnetic? I don't know. Oh, did Boudreaux get the pictures? I don't think he got the pictures, but I'm gonna have to write it down. 86 Dom. Seriously, if I don't write stuff down, I will forget it until someone brings it up to me in the future. Then I'll be like, But that is that is a I've never heard of an 86 Dom being magnetic. Now the 43 steel penny, yeah, shit, that's a dime a dozen, literally. Let's see. I'll pull out a dime. 2006. I'm here, Conda. Yeah, I know. Hey, we had Steph here for a while. You know, I hadn't seen all the ladies in a while. I think I scared them away. Hell, some of the ladies that used to come on my panel, they all got hurt. Apparently, Steph got hurt too. Like, everybody's getting hurt all of a sudden. Like, what the hell? You know, I'm going to have a panel full of ladies in here. And I'm just going to let them, literally, you get 3 or 4 ladies on a panel. I could put this sucker on mute and let them run the stream for 6 hours. Perfectly fine. You know. Yeah, whether or not it'll bring me watch time, hey, I don't know. I do not know. But Cajun could have sent links out to them, but you know, it wouldn't have hurt. He could have, but I mean, I would have talked. But then if they would have jumped in the chat, they would have been like, "Where's Boudreaux?" And I'm like, "Boudreaux's eating a pork chop right now. No ketchup though. He's eating a pork chop and he's drinking a beer, or probably something more along the lines of an alcoholic beverage with no alcohol in it. You know, the non-alcoholic beer." So let's see. I don't know how much longer I'm going to go on this stream. Usually I end the stream when Cajun disappears. I go, see you. Because I did my time and do my crime, or whatever, as they say in the, what you call it? You know, in 2003 Madden, Tom Brady's only got an overall 84. He still sucks ass, but he wins Super Bowls. That's 2003, 2002. In Madden 2000, Brady's got an overall of 37 or 39 or some shit. He's got a low-ass overall. You can actually change his overall stats and make him 99. He still sucks ass. But, you know. And then you get to the later Maddens where he's actually good and then he sucks ass. But I tell you what, you put Tom Brady on the Vikings and they probably won 4 games. And Tom Brady says he wants to come out of retirement and play for the Raiders. I don't know. I'm knocking on my door again. Yeah. Oh, okay. I was hearing things. What college game? College basketball? Is LSU playing tomorrow? Yeah, maybe LSU. I don't know. Wait, who plays college basketball on a Monday? I mean, I guess they do. I don't know. I'm pretty sure LSU's not playing tomorrow. Or is it the championship game? Didn't they play the college playoff championship already? Didn't Notre Dame win? Grumpy Stack Tires is on my Facebook right now. That's something. Grumpy Stack, get your ass in my damn stream. Oh. Oh, who is it? Notre Dame and Ohio State, I think. I don't know. I thought they already played that game. I thought they played it last week. I don't know. I'm gonna pick LSU. That's my ultimate goal. LSU wins a national championship tomorrow night. They win 53-12. No, but if it's Notre Dame and Ohio State, in that fight I always have to pick Ohio State, but I would like Notre Dame to win if it's Notre Dame versus Ohio State. I don't even know which two teams are playing. I'm pretty sure I got it right. In my college bowl, ESPN college bowl predictions, I got a 99.7% prediction. I only missed on 2 games. 2 games out of about 100. I missed on 2. And it was only because I picked the 2 underdogs. Because, hey, I picked Tulane to beat Florida, and that didn't happen. It should have happened. And then I picked another team to beat another team, and then I picked Louisiana Lafayette to beat Army, and I knew that wasn't going to fucking happen, but I did it anyway. Those were the only 2 teams I lost. Only 2 games I lost. I think I picked in the ESPN. I think I picked. I want to say I picked Ohio State to win in the ESPN. If Goose is still here, it was in Goose's ESPN league. Goose can tell me. He's probably not here. He's probably sleeping. But it was in Goose Sports ESPN league. I picked like every single winner damn near. And I'm sure ESPN's going to screw me. Because I know when I looked at it last week, I was like winning everything. But they'll find a way to screw me. They usually do. It's not for money. But if it is Ohio State and Notre Dame, I'd probably say Ohio State. But I'm not going to watch it. I got no dog in that fight. I'm pretty much going to watch the inauguration and coverage of the inauguration pretty much all day. That and the weather, because the weather is bad down here right now. It's going to get bad tomorrow. I need to know if I have to stock up on Twinkies. Hopefully the juice don't go out. I have a generator, so I'm good. I have a solar powered generator, so my old TV, I watch it for 8 hours, 10 hours, and it would only go to like 92%. It wouldn't drain. And I have one to run my refrigerator, so people are so worried power's going on. I'm like, why would you tempt fate and say the power goes out? Just inconceivable. Take these. Why? Yeah, earphones don't need to be in my ear anymore because Cage is not on the panel. But yeah. But I'm glad Steph popped in today because at least a lady finally popped in the stream, right? So yeah. I do know that I know who's going to win tomorrow. But tomorrow's going to be a great day. I'm going to finally become Lord Emperor. I'm going to run the country the way I feel like it. Yeah, solar power. It's a little mini small generator. You crank it. You put it outside. It's for 8 hours. You crank it, and it gets I have the radio thing for the cranking. But yeah, I have a little solar power generator. I have a solar power radio. Yeah. Yeah, I bought this thing for like, I don't know, $50, $60 a couple years ago, 2-3 years ago. I've only used it twice. I used it once when I moved here, when the tornadoes hit. And then I used it at the old house. At the old house, I lived on the worst street. After Ida, after every major hurricane, like my street would be the second to last street that would get power back on. My across the street would get power like 2 days before I would. They said it ran on a different generator. It would be like my street and the ones behind me. Everybody else in the whole fucking neighborhood would have power except my street. So that is one thing I don't miss. I don't miss that. I mean, after Ida, I was out of town for 4 or 5 days to my aunt's. I went back to work, and I should have stayed out there. I should have stayed away. Came home, and I didn't have power for another 2 days. Took a week. Across the street had power. Down the street, three buildings over had power. So you know, it's just yeah, it's just crazy. Oh, I got that damn thing on. I got my heater on, but I'm sweating ass. I don't know what does my thermostat says like 50 something. I don't know. Yeah. So uh, what else do we have? Yes, but to recap, Mother Nature's on the rag, and she sent all the fucking snow from the north to the south. Either that, or the magnetic poles are flipping. I don't know. I'll tell you what, the magnetic poles flip, and it starts to snow in Louisiana every fucking year. I'm moving north, or I'm moving somewhere. I don't know. Last thing I need is to be cold here every goddamn year. You know, we ain't used to being cold. No cold. Cold is bad. No. I want it to be 65 degrees. That's the perfect weather for me. 65. It was 65 degrees yesterday, and the last 2 days it was 65. But one thing about Louisiana, if you don't like the weather, wait a day. It'll change. I mean, shit, last year it went to like 17 degrees. Next day it was back in the 80s. -8. Walltown, you're in Wisconsin. Of course it's going to be -8. -8. Walltown turned into a northerner. Now, what's up, Walltown? Who Dat Nation in the building? I'm nominating Walltown as a new Saints head coach. Can't do much worse. You could be the general manager, dude. Can't do much worse than Loomis. Mickey Loomis wants to rehire Dennis Allen. We're all in trouble. We're all screwed. -40. What the hell? -40. That shit does not compute. -40. Good Lord. Holy shit. It's a wonder what love does nowadays. Oh. -40. That shit does not compute, sir. I'm sorry. It does not compute. No. I couldn't live in a region where it was -40. Good Lord. Now maybe if it was +40, I'd be all right. But -40, no. The north can keep all that cold. I mean, hell's freezing over when it's going to snow in Louisiana. And I'm talking south, deep south Louisiana. Shit, it's going to snow in the Gulf of Mexico. Oh, no, correction, Gulf of America. No, we are not allowed to say Gulf of Mexico anymore. It is Gulf of America. Just like Mexico is America South, Canada is America North. We all know this theory. Greenland will be Greenland Canadian. No, Greenland will be America Greenland or some shit like I don't know. Trump's got the master plan out there. He'll figure it out. I'm not running the country. I'm just gonna dictate the world. That's all I plan on doing. I don't want any nonsense or rigmarole or whatever it is. But Damn, almost at 2 hours. Probably won't go too much longer. We'll go a few more minutes. Why not? We'll go a little bit over. We'll have some overtime. You know, just to make sure that we can say the Vikings suck one more time. Because hey, why not, right? You know what a Minnesota miracle is? The Minnesota Vikings actually winning a fucking playoff game. Playoffs. You know, I know how to fix the Saints 2025 roster. Very simple. But let's see. Who was that? Hold on a second. Okay, I'm back. I ain't gonna go too much longer on this thing, but who would I want to be head coach? I was leaning towards Aaron Glenn, but I don't know. Honestly, it's not gonna matter who head coach is. I mean, Mickey Loomis is still the general manager, so it's not gonna matter who the head coach is. That's the problem. I mean, shit, you might as well let Darren Rizzi be the head coach. I mean, hey, you know, but I do know this. Um, Mike McCarthy is bad, bad. Um, so let's see. Oh, wait. Oh no, I got the heater. Well, I'll put my heater back on. Hold on. So I don't know if you're still here, Walltown, but yeah, I hope that answers the general idea question thingamajig. So, uh, anywho, I'm gonna end the particular stream because I'm over my 2 hour period. I went a little bit overtime, but I don't go too much in overtime. But so, anywho, y'all have a great day, great night, great day tomorrow. Maybe I'll do one tomorrow. I don't know yet. I don't know, but appreciate all y'all jumping on a live stream. And I'll see y'all when I see y'all. And woot woot, go Tigers, LSU in the building. So yeah, I'm in this one. Maybe Zanron will go live tonight. y'all go follow deplorable garbage, and go see if Zanron is streaming tonight, and jump in his live stream. He's probably at work. No, it's Sunday night. No, he's not at work. I don't know. I don't think he works on Sunday night. He's probably not at work. He might be sleeping. He streamed last night. So I don't know. Maybe he's at work. Who the hell knows? So anyway, y'all have a good one. I'll see you next time. Go Tigers and who dat.